Consequently, I ask you to join me in giving a warm welcome to the Zolkowskis.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry. I'm Angie Zolkowski, and this is my twin sister, Steph. We would like to share our experience with cancer with all of you at this time. It was just another day in the life of 35-year-old Michael Zolkowski. He got up, went on his normal 5-mile run. He said goodbye to his wife and 2-year-old twin daughters before leaving for his job as a computer programmer at GPU. After work, he went to his doctor's office for a regular checkup. Little did he know that this appointment would forever change his life and the lives of his loved ones. The doctors found a mass in his stomach that they decided to check into. After several tests, my father was diagnosed with colon cancer at the age of 35. There were days that my father felt scared. Scared of not being able to beat his cancer, scared of dying. He was also angry. Angry at missing out on the lives of his daughters. Angry that his wife would live while he would die. Angry that his life was being cut so short. One thing my father never did was give up. He tried any and every treatment that his doctors recommended. He tried clinical trials, underwent 4 major surgeries, and endured countless rounds of chemotherapy. This left him in pain, weak, and tired, but he never complained. Not when he couldn't be in the team softball picture with all the other coaches and players because his wheelchair couldn't be rolled up the hill. Not when he sat reading Butterfly Kisses with my sister and me on his lap, constantly poking our bony elbows into his ribs where he had just had surgery. Not when he missed our kindergarten graduation because he couldn't walk or leave the big hospital bed that was positioned in the middle of our living room.
My sister and I knew from a very young age that our dad was going to die. We grasped the concept of death much earlier than most children, and we knew that once he died, he was never coming back. As my father got sicker, we could sense that he was nearing the end of his life. My sister and I had always been mama's girls, but we clung to daddy a lot more in his last few months. My father refused to give up his fight to cancer. In fact, his last words were, "I'm not dead yet." Yes, cancer was victorious over my father in the end, but something amazing happens in a time of such crisis. You begin to see what's really important in life, to cherish each other because you realize that life can change its course in the blink of an eye. The doctors told my father that he had 18 months to live. My father lived for 4 years after his diagnosis and died at the age of 39. Part of the reason he held on for so long was due to opportunities that were available to him through cancer research programs such as StandUp2Cancer. My father participated in many clinical trials that helped to prolong his life, treatments that would not have been available without the generosity of people just like you. Cancer has forever changed my life. Without it, my father would still be here, but I also wouldn't be the person that I am today. Cancer has made me stronger. Cancer has forced my family to become stronger. My mother had to raise my sister and me alone. My sister and I grew up without a father. I would never wish this kind of pain and suffering on anyone. This is why we need your help. We hope that no other family has to go through what ours did. That no child will be forced to grow up without a parent. No parent forced to live life after the loss of a child. No spouse forced to suffer the loss of their soulmate. With your help, we can all come together and fight to make cancer something of the past. Thank you for your time and generosity.